Unless, of course, well, the clip ran out. They're actually plumping this up with baking soda because they're both white, sort of thing. Oh, they'll never notice that. You know, as long as there's no, they're not going to. They're putting this in because they've got alkaline soils. So if they've got alkaline soils, the baking soda is not going to react. Is that what they're thinking? But surely it'd be reacting in the packet. So it's more likely that the carbonate or bicarbonate, more likely carbonate, is actually in the cement, I would say. From anyway, so we'll see how we go. Oh, it's got warm. It's got warm colours. So there we go. And I don't know, it's slightly changed its colour. It's not so grey now, it's slightly more green, I suppose. So the acid test is to see how acid it really is now. So if it's orange or something like that, that will just be on the limit of CPs, but it'll be too acid for most normal plants. So that's if it's a true accurate pH of 2 or something like that. I don't know what it is going to be. I'm just going to find out in a minute. I'm just making sure it's all thoroughly mixed, and then we're going to find out roughly. Get myself, and we might get a surprise. I mean, if it's still bloody alkaline, geez, I think I'll give up. Yeah. Anyway, let's get ourselves some. Let's get ourselves some. Yeah. And see how we go. See what we got here. What we got? Oh, not too bad. It's orangey yellow, so it's about 2.5. So definitely CPs can definitely hang on in there and grow in that if it stays that. But I'm assuming the pH is going to come up a bit, so it might come up to be 3, which is the pH of peat, and everything should be fine. So our CP weed should grow in peat just like, well, I know they do. I know that CP weed of ours does actually grow in peat because I've grown it before. You've seen photographs of me trying to do the fluorescence when it was growing in a pot of, I think it was a pot of peat. It could be in a pot of coir. I think it was peat though. I'll have to go back and check. I think I did both, as I usually do. I usually do one and used to do one and the other sort of thing. In the days when they were telling us that coir was, oh, it's getting a bit dry, fellas. I'm going to have some water. Obviously absorbing. You're going to have to add another. So does that mean it's going to grow in volume, or we lost volume and then we're just replacing it with water? So it's a hydrolysis reaction. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It almost feels like what the plaster feels like. So in some way we converted a calcium carbonate into a calcium sulfate. So basically what we've done with the allium is we've reacted the allium in with the carbonate portion, and in lieu of that we've ended up with some chalk, calcium sulfate, basically our plaster. So again, what it's really telling us is our plaster is the direction we want to go in, I would think. So it's basically, I think the answer is not going to be this. What it's going to be is going to be plaster of Paris plus ground up superphosphate or something like that. So I think this is what this is telling us, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what the pH of the superphosphate and the plaster of Paris one ends up being. So yeah, it's getting quite firm. So yeah, it will definitely appear to be. It's definitely going to take the full litre, I reckon. Oh yes, definitely going to take the full litre. So it might actually fit in a full pot actually. So there you go. Might get value for money this way. So that would explain why the pH changed, because it was reacting with the carbonate in the pot, but because it was so diluted it took a while to do that. So we ate up the with the acidity of the aluminium with the carbonate, and that's why the pH rose in the other one from yesterday. So right. I reckon this looks a little bit wetter now, but that's going to keep reacting and it'll be just as we want it by the time we're done, I reckon. Yep, one more go. There we go. And I reckon give that 20 minutes or so, and it'll all settle down. Anyway, next thing is to pot it up once it's settled down, assuming it is going to settle down. I think it is.